Somebody immature, somebody who, they set in this routine and in their mind they're thinking they're being productive, but you like not being productive if you still in the same place next year. Whether you made 12 cents more or not. Like this person like that type of person. Well, you ain't asked, so I ain't tell you. Yeah, I made a profit this year, but you made $20 profit. Like, bitch, come on. This person just like slow but steady. I don't know. Too slow for you, Scorpio. And then you got the Empress here. Yeah, it's like the Knight of Pentacles trying to court an Empress. Like, whoever this is, they found out in the fifth card that who their self-worth was. After they started standing up for themselves with the Seven of Wands. Somebody had an epiphany. Somebody got to their bottom, to their last with autumn. We all know in autumn all the leaves fall off the trees. Everything, the fruit, the shit on the ground. That's why it's harvest. Cause it's time to pick it. Okay? Who am I talking to? Either way, you're an Empress. You don't fuck with people like this. You don't have to. Wow, six of Wands, you already got everything you need. You already know your self-worth. That goes without saying. Like you got an automatic thing going on inside of you now, Scorpio. An automatic thing. It's almost like God saying, now I can trust you with this shit. It almost feels to me like the Jesus kind of, analogy. It's like when you walk in a place, demons start to motherfucking shake. People start confessing shit. People start want to tell you shit that they should have told you back then. And you like, I don't want to hear that shit. Venus, the offering. Somebody trying to offer up you something. Now, okay. It says they are lying through their teeth, hoping others believe it. Yeah. It's like people trying to offer up confessions or whatever this is. Now, you like, I'm good. That rose in the hand is just giving me like, I forgive you, I'm good. But see, you can forgive people when you drop their ass off up here. Before they took you through the full third party situation, before you realize this bitch on the internet, then got caught on the internet, they're a pedophile or, all this other shit. Before you fell in love and now you're making decisions from a different place, from a different perspective now instead of using your fucking God-given common sense. Who am I talking to? And so on this, they're lying through their teeth, the Venus and the offer. We have the Knight of Cups here. So somebody was just dealing with somebody, because they would give them extravagant gifts, The more they fuck up, the better the gifts. This person looked at this person as their knight in shining armor, too good to be true, and it was. This person all over the place. You got the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands to me is like the Knight of Wands all grown up. This bitch still community dick, sleep around with everything, but now this bitch is seasoned. So what do I mean seasoned? They got more money now. They could be an entrepreneur. King of Wands, that's, that fire energy, they're very charismatic. They know how to talk. They have, they're very, very career focused, right? And they love overcoming challenges. This person sees you as a challenge, Scorpio. You're not like everybody else. You cold turkey they ass. Okay, that's just that on that. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Because, Scorpio, the thing about you is you have a lot of opportunities and a lot of choices, but you're not searching for purpose or daydreaming. I feel like this person is. And I feel like the biggest option that they think they have that they fucking don't is you. They don't have an option with you. Nobody has to say so in Scorpio life. Let's be clear. That's really what my spirit guy is trying to get at. Like, Scorpio is in a place where they're self-sufficient and reliant. While we did shit to set ourselves up like that. Indecent behavior at work, messages and dreams here. The Six of Swords. Like I told y'all, somebody waited to the last fucking card to get the fuck on. That's take that neither here nor there, Scorpio. We going through this reading because I just want to show the world what Scorpio is motherfucking dodging now. We're not doing this shit no more. We don't have any time for anybody to steal. Yeah, I said steal, because, bitch, if you're lying and cheating, you're stealing, bitch. That's what my grandma always said. If you a lie, you'll steal. Shit. Scorpio, it's just, it just, you know I keep talking about travel, but it's travel in another sense, too. Somebody time traveling in their dreams. Somebody actually time traveling in their dreams. I'm here in the 1800s. If it's somebody in my collective that feel like they lived, in a time where, like when the women wore them corset kicks and them big ass dresses and they flare out around, like the 1800s, like I'm saying. This is what my spirit guide's giving me. If you feeling like that, you time travel in your sleep. You just started sleeping though. You time traveling and you getting all kind of downloads. And whoever this is, you're supposed to be speaking to the masses. I just heard. You travel a lot. You not only time travel, but you travel. This Six of Swords is giving me like being spiritually guided to time travel. Who am I talking to? And look, I went and shuffled the cards backwards. Man. All right. I'm telling y'all, there's other people in this fucking reading. That's why sometimes some shit I can't say. Some shit I refuse to say to give it to the enemy. I'm not. I know they listening and watching. Like Scorpio intuition say they watch it too. They addicted to you. They won't hit the fucking like button, but they there before your people is. They there for your collective get there. Yeah, the Three of Wands, there go again, travel. I swear to y'all, somebody is, and I feel like you don't realize it. The only thing that's going to let you know that you're doing this now and you're going to be aware of it is what I fucking said. Somebody had a past life in the 1800s. A woman. Maybe more, y'all. More than one. But whoever it is, this is what's going on with you, and you need to pay attention. If you drink or smoke a couple hours before you getting ready to go to bed, I'm here and drink water, pray, and lay down. This Three of Wands is telling me, too, you need to be very watchful. That's why I say don't drink nothing. Don't smoke nothing. Why? Here go another card about travel, the Eight of Cups. Who am I talking to, Source? Who feel like they had a past life in the 1800s? What is this? And see, that's what I be telling y'all about. The shit supposed to line up and how people tell stories and it match all up. Sometimes it don't. Because I'm getting some other shit now. Because it's like the Six of Swords. Now, I started channeling then telling y'all about, because sometimes shit sound crazy to me, but I just learned to trust my spirit guys now. And the more you learn to trust them, the more there's trust you with, Scorpio. I don't know who that was for. But you got the dreams and messages. You have the an indecent behavior at work, being exposed, something being, illuminated here. Then you have the Six of Swords. Follow me in the spirit, y'all. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Somebody better tip this video, and I ain't motherfucking lying. Somebody better tip this video. Come on now. Somebody time traveling. Somebody going back and forth to the 1800s. I feel like you had some kind of inkling or feeling, though, of like past life aggressions or something like that. I feel like, too, whoever this person is, I feel like you drowned or somebody suffocated you. I'm feeling like my airwaves are being restricted here. And whoever I'm talking to, you felt this, real life. Like you felt like you actually, I ain't gonna keep saying it. Let's keep going, y'all. That's just weird as fuck. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Some things I don't be wanting to say because I don't know if I should. And when I'm about to say them, and I'm trying to decide, my spirit guys will say go ahead or no. So, but this is like 2 hours before bed. I'm here and drink water. Don't do no drugs or alcohol 2 hours before you go to sleep every night. And you'll experience this fully. I want to hear it in the comments too. What's the advice here for Scorpio? Advice for Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio. All right, the overall energy on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, is the Six of Pentacles. So, it's like I said, your life is about giving and receiving right now. It's about balance. Okay? The Six of Pentacles talks about, in all fairness, Scorpio, it's like, you're just not interested in anything that's not about growth, about being better, about helping somebody else be better, about cultivating your gifts. You realize how much time you giving away, Scorpio. That's what that Six of Pentacles being your overall energy. I love that. And then what's next? The Ace of Cups. That self-love you found. That's the biggest, that's what kickstart, that's what jump-started all your gifts. That's what God meant when he said cultivate your gifts. That's what God meant when he gave the servants, the people, the talents, and some went and buried it, and some went and tripled it. They went to use it. So that's what's happening. Once you discover self-love, it's like everything else in the universe open up to you. Now you realize why love is so important. Now you realize the power of love when it's done correctly, right? Then you have the Nine of Cups. For a Scorpio, this could be so mind-blowing because it seems so simple now. But the work you did is what's making it simple now, Scorpio. The work you've done is what's making your dreams come true now. It's because you were content with little. Who am I talking to? You were content with little, and at the same time, while you were content with little, you were happy for people who have much. Who am I talking to? Because it's something about love, especially self-love, that makes you happy about other people being happy. With Scorpio, it wasn't so much about us being happy for the person, but with Scorpio, it's like, damn, I know if Renzo and them can do that shit, I can do it. That's what Scorpio mindset is. Not so much I'm overjoyed, like Kiki happy that you won $1 million and I didn't. But what I'm saying is, now I know it can be done. That's Scorpio's mantra. That's how we move. And then you have the Eight of Swords. It came out in the reverse here. The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Swords in reverse is your energy. So I feel like energetically saying too, because the Eight of Swords in reverse could talk about self-limiting beliefs. I feel like too, Scorpio, I feel like you're still your own worst critic, okay? With the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like you still feel a little anger and guilt. I'm hearing survivor's guilt. But the Eight of Swords in reverse, it also talks about releasing negative thoughts and opening up to new perspectives, self-acceptance, right? Freedom. So, I just feel like it's everything that I just said. It's like when you learn to practice, and it's still going on. We're still learning to love ourselves. I'm sure this one like a genie, and we still are fighting. Scorpio, this is just another journey, okay? But this is the journey to prosperity, to wealth, to happiness, to what you ask God for. You just got to work. You just can't be thinking this shit gonna drop out the sky. And it's like when you realize how much loving yourself is important to shaping your world, the Nine of Cups, the dreams, it's like you started sleeping, you started getting these downloads, you started getting better, your mind started getting clearer. You stop being angry and you start releasing that negative energy. You start forgiving people. You used to didn't forgive shit. Self-limiting beliefs, you used to wouldn't forgive your mama if they crossed you. I used to be like that. But you see now that releasing all that shit, it has made you free. You wish you would have done it years ago, and it sounds simple. It really does, but it's really not. Because it's a lot of people that walk into 2023 the same way they left 2022. Scorpio ain't doing that shit. We had an epiphany, a breakthrough. Yeah, a portal open for Scorpio. I want to get, so she's telling me to pull these cards. I always get these cards, and I always just throw the books in the case, you know, on the shelf, because I always read intuitively. But for this reading, for what's going on, the capacity of it, the momentum of it, I have to read from the book. All right, so we like 49 minutes in, guys. If you're still with me, like, subscribe. Y'all tip the channel, guys. Be a blessing so that you'll be blessed. Sow good seed on good soil. All right, spirit guys, what are the messages? My spirit guys told me to get this deck in the beginning before I even started the reading, so I'm sure it's something significant here. I'm going to shuffle till they tell me to stop, guys. I normally only do 2 or 3. Oh, wow. All right. Can I stop shuffling now? Yep. All right. Let's see. So the overall energy is the divine being, number 16. Divine being, number 42. All right, so it's a number 16. Divine being here is the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. And it says, never forget that you are a divine being, and the situation you are going through is so you can increase the amount of light for which your soul can hold a space. It says you may be doing it. Hold on, Scorpio. Let me grab my glasses. I ain't even finna struggle with this shit. Because this writing is very small. Look how small it is. And it's on the back of a white page. So, all right. So you may be doing it tough. And it feels so much more real when you are in your human body. You came to this earth to experience so many wonderful things. But with it comes the pain and dark emotion that only a human body can provide. You can make a great difference here on earth, but you do need to be in a physical body to be effective. Give yourself the time to grieve a loss, the space to feel your emotions, and the grace to be gentle on yourself. You are going through a season of trial, but on the other side is a lightness of being that could only exist if you have lived through hard times. Do y'all understand this confirmation? I read intuitively. I listen to my spirit guides and God. And here this card, this one card just summed up this whole reading, everything I just said to you guys. And that's why I say, you know, sometimes it's good to go back to the unicorns and the rainbows, but when I'm telling you the same fucking thing, why bother? Moving forward. Keep your spirits up by surrounding yourself with uplifting people, doing the things you love to do, wearing comfortable clothes, and eating nourishing foods. Somebody please hit the like. Because I know I've been saying all this shit. Tip the channel, guys. Don't ask too much of yourself at this time. If you feel fear or darkness around you, always look for the light. The portal is open, like I said. Turn your mind to kinder and happier thoughts and treat yourself as a precious object. That's self-love Focus on and remain in your heart center, imagining a beautiful light filling the space. And then it has action. As you repeat this mantra, visualize a gentle and healing blue light filling your body. When I treat myself with gentleness, I make myself stronger. Who am I talking to? I can't make it up. Somebody watching, looking, now they're addicted. They want to know what kind of gifts I got. There you go, baby. Them the kind I got. The real ones. One more, please, for Scorpio here. What's the message? This was already under the bottom. New dawn, and under it was rising up. But self-care is the one. So new dawn is on the bottom of the deck here. Scorpio, we already know that. Like that message just said, you're crossing over to a lighter energy now. You're crossing over to an evolved Scorpio. Fuck Phoenix Rising. This past that type of shit. That's Phoenix Rising. That's the only thing that, you know, the human mind can perceive. We past that. Our spiritual gifts are being heightened now, and we're dealing more on the spirit realm than we are physical now. I don't know how to explain that, because they didn't give it to me. I gave it to you like they gave it to me. And let's look up this self-care. There you go. I turned right on it, y'all. And then it disappeared. Where is that? I was finna look for the number. Oh, come on, source. There you go. Boom. I can't make it up. Self-care. Did I show y'all the card? Divine being and self-care. I'm telling y'all, we different. We are definitely different. All right, I'm gonna read this one and we're going to close it. We're going to shut it down, guys. It says, when you draw the self-care card, it can bring up many emotions. It can be challenging to accept that you deserve a life full of abundant love and self-acceptance. Didn't I just say self-acceptance? I love it, Source. And you may experience internal resistance to feeling worthy. Okay. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and admit your true feelings, if only to yourself, which will release your emotions and give you permission to feel what needs to be felt. What did I just say with the Three of Swords in reverse? That button, that spiritual button, that release shit, it's over and done. You're not going back to it. It's you don't have to see if it was real or fake. However it made you feel and you responded, Scorpio, that's what it is. All right, and it says self-care involves taking some much-needed time for yourself and acknowledging that your needs must be honored. What did I say? Don't get lost in this money. You have to have somebody to help you run this. People want to work with you. They want to invest in you, Scorpio. Allow the help. You're still in control, but you need this help because you need to, like I said, be able to relax, manage your rest. You need to be able to travel, okay? I told you in another video, some of y'all rest and time management gonna be on a plane. That's just that on fucking that. Strap up your boots, put your big girl pants on, and let's go. This is what you ask God for. And it says, however, it is not about recharging your energy so you can sacrifice yourself for others. Who am I talking to? Y'all are believing now since it's in the book. Y'all hit the like now since the book telling you. It's about nurturing yourself and feeling good enough just as you are. Free yourself from the weight of expectations of others and free yourself from the weight of your own expectations. What was the last video? I'm free? Was the name of that video not free? I'm a prophet, y'all. I told y'all that too. I got so many gifts, and I'm feeling it. I want to hear from whoever this is with this 1800 thing going on. All right, and it says, free yourself from the weight of expectations of others and free yourself from the weight of your own expectations. Be wary of the self-care to-do list. It can be easy to fall into the trap of telling yourself you should undertake certain practices every day to keep on top of your self-care rituals. But this will just add more pressure on you to achieve. Trying to fit in all the things you feel you should be doing can lead to feeling overwhelmed. Regardless of your outside achievements, you are worthy of love, acceptance, wealth, and good health. And it's all waiting for you in abundance. You just need to allow it to happen. Who am I talking to? Who have I been talking to? Scorpio and myself. And it says action. Before you get out of bed in the morning, instead of running through a to-do list, ask yourself, what does my body need today? It may help to repeat this mantra. I deserve love and I deserve acceptance. So Scorpio, I mean, you know, like I said, I don't know how to say it in any other form or fashion. But you know, it is what it is, and I just feel like the book said, you have to believe it. You have to be willing to believe that God is meeting your need. You know, and if you don't believe it, it won't happen. It won't come through. If you don't believe that your gifts are heightened, if you don't believe that you're on the right path, if you don't believe that you were meant for greatness, it'll never happen. Because why? If you don't feel like you're worth it, you'll never do the work to get it. Who am I talking to? We can no longer hide behind, you know, the broken marriage, the children, none of that shit. This all us now. This a clean slate. Everything you building now, it's on you, Scorpio. But you got to believe it. I told you in another video, faith without works is dead. We got the faith, let's do the work. That's just that on that. All right, Scorpio, if you're still with me, like, subscribe, join the members only community. I'd love to have you there. If you like a personal reading with me, everything you need to know is in the description box below. Let those ads play for at least 30 seconds so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.